Hi everyone, I'm Franny. Welcome to Paws and Paint Studio. If you're new here, I look forward to getting to know you. Please introduce yourself in the comments. And if you're returning, thank you for hanging out with me again. I would love it if you would drop me a note in the comments to let me know you were here. So today I'm working on the 100-day challenge around the house. So if you decide to participate in this, please use this hashtag 100-day challenge ATH. This is hosted by Angela Schrad, the Traveling Crafter, and she's provided a list of prompts of items that are around the house that you can find and use for your junk journal. So we started with index cards, makeup, and old letters. I'm only on day 4 because I'm slow. But anyway, for me, today is number 4, and it's old magazines. So there we go, and you can have a little peek at what's coming up next. All right, so don't forget to use this hashtag if you participate so we can all find you and give you some love. So here's what I have for old magazines. I don't know, this is not me. I don't know where these came from. I've had them forever. I have a stack and a half of them. So I thought that this would make a fun way for me to use up some of these and get this challenge under my belt. So I'm just going to pull one of these guys for now. I actually use these quite a bit, and I use them very randomly and willy-nilly, and I don't typically look through them to, you know, be picky about what I use. I just get started on a page. And a lot of times I use these just for pages in my junk journal because they're good, solid pages. They're not super glossy. They have a little bit of gloss to them, but things seem to stick to them just fine. So anyway, I'm just going to make life easy because these are stapled. I'm going to flip to the middle here. And let's see. Really nice to be prepared, but no, that's not how Franny rolls. I'm going to take these staples out so we can get to the pages a little easier without ripping anything. So, how are you guys doing? Are you working on this challenge? Are you doing the challenge? Please let me know in the comments how you're doing with it, where you're at with it, what you think about it. Is it fun? Is it challenging? Are you having a good time? I'm having a good time. I wish I could do it more. I don't get a whole lot of time to play, but when I do, I always have fun with this. So I'm going to start right here, just on where some of the writing is. And I found these cute little stencils in my stash that have never been used. This is what all comes in it. They are by Pebbles, Pebbles Ink stencils. And I'm sure that one of my wonderful friends sent them to me in Happy Mail, and I've not done them justice, so that's weird. There's 2 of those. So we're going to play with these. Now, what I have decided to do, I have a couple different substrates here that I want to try out. I have never used this. This is Metallic Luster by DecoArt. This is Radiant Red. And I saw somebody recently use, I don't know if it was even the same product, or it may have not even been anything similar. This may be a complete flop, but I think this was what they did, was used a water brush in these to pick up the color, and it looks like it's picking it up. So I'm just going to use my stencil. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to paint inside the stencil with this stuff. I love this metallic luster. I think it's so pretty, but I've never found a good use for it. But this might be it. And not necessarily even just using it in stencils, but I mean, the things you could do with this by painting with it. That really opens up a lot of options, I think. So if you have this stuff on hand and you've wondered how to use it, here you go. And if you have done something like this, please let me know. And also let me know if you have used this stuff or something like it, and let me know how you have used it, because I've got several pots of this stuff and I love it. I think it's so beautiful, but I feel like an idiot for not knowing how to use it. This one's iced espresso. So I wish I had a green. And, you know, I'm going to just confess here that I had a lot of these, a lot more of these than what I do, and they dried out and I threw them away. And now I'm a little bitter because I wonder if I could have used my water brush just like this to make them work. Isn't it frustrating when you discover something 2 minutes too late? This one is polished coral. These are beautiful. And I have no illusions that these are going to come out looking perfect, like that they're going to look anything like what the stencil does, which is fine. You know, that's not what watercoloring. I kind of think of this like watercoloring, which, by the way, I do have some over there. Well, here we go. Let's just bring them on in. I've got some watercolors just on standby here, which, since I don't have green, I'm going to use my green in my watercolors. Oops, look at that. Dirt. All right, Franny. There we go. So it's going to have, I suspect when we lift these templates up, or stencils, that there's going to be seepage under the stencils, and that's okay. That's what kind of gives it that fun little watercolor, you know, vibe. And then I'm just going to do a little, not that I know how to paint by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm just going to throw a little more color in there. Oh, look at that. That would have been better. Let's just see if I can water this down a little. Oh, all right. Yeah, better. Yes, and yes. Okay. Oh, I like that. I think that's pretty. I'm good with that. Now, see, I would just tear these. I'm not a fussy cutter, so I would probably just tear these around the edges and use them just like that. Just like that. So let's see what other stencils are in here. These look kind of Eastery. I'm going to just kind of see if I can drop them all out because they're hard to get to in there. Okay, here we go. I don't know what that is. I think that's some kind of Easter egg. Oh, a shamrock. More Easter. We're a little late here. Oh, let's do those. Pick another color. This is Cosmic Blue. Go. This is so pretty. And what, guys, I am just, I've had these for so long and never thought to use them like this, and it's so frustrating. Why? Why did I never think of this? I have to say, I am thankful for whoever I saw do this, and I feel like a jerk for not knowing. So if it was you, please let me know. I'm going to use Orange Flicker for the middle. Oh my gosh. That is orange. Y'all, that is orange. Shoo, buddy. Wow. That almost blinds me when I look at it. I don't know if the camera is really doing it justice, but my goodness. And I think, well, I have one more color. Let's pull that out and give it a shot. This one is Fab Fuchsia. See, that looks hard to me, but it's not. It's soft. Very light. Very light. But so pretty. Look at that. Oh, I can't wait to see what this is going to look like when I lift it up. Sorry for the sniffles, guys. I think I have to admit that I maybe have allergies. Okay. And for the reveal, oh, this got pretty muddled, but that's okay. I don't even mind. I don't even mind. All right, then. There's that one. I think I'm going to get another piece of paper. This is just something super quick that you can just kind of throw together, guys. I love it. I'm all about super quick, you know? I think I say this every time, but I just don't have a ton of time. So being able to do something to get some crafting time in quickly is a big deal for me. Like, I love being able to do these little quickie prompts. So this is just back to the watercolor again. Ooh, got a big old blob of water there. And let me see. I'm going to try out this, what was this called? Orange flicker. That's such a crazy color. But it's perfect for that little spot in the middle. Oops, I moved my stencil. It's all right. What color? How about yellow? Ooh, look at that big old glob of paint. Yeah, this is gonna be a seepy mess, but that's, again, I don't mind. Wow, that's such a pretty yellow. I wish I would do stuff like this more often. I don't know why I don't. Time. It's never on my side. Okay, reveal. A little blotchy, but again, so. Make sure we get all that color off of there. Yes. All right. Okay, so I have another idea. One more little thing that I want to try out. I don't know where the lid is for that. I'll find it later. With my stencils, I have a Craft-A-Lunch over here. Oh my gosh. I have these guys. Sorry for all the glare. Here we go. Inktense. Yes, everybody knows what that is. So we're just going to try these out. I just have them just over to the side here because somehow I don't have enough room for everything. So this is the next little stencil. I'm going to use this guy. This is Fuchsia. These are all experiments for me, guys. I've never used my stencils in this way. I always just use a dauber and either paint or ink. So if you guys do this, let me know. I'd love to hear, you know, like, what do you do? How do you use your stencils? Have you ever used them like this? Like, just to color inside them? Or trace inside them? This one isn't going quite as well. All right, there's that. Now, ooh, this might be pretty with a little yellow still on it. Oh, okay. Can I reactivate that? Oh, yes, we can. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. Mm-hmm. All right. Totally digging on that. Yep. Sure am. Because, you know, I'm not very good at blending, so this is just blending for dummies. And then one more. Oh, all right. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Very pretty. And then because I'm seem to be cuckoo over this crazy color, just gonna put some of that in here. Now you could obviously be way more careful than what I'm being and not have all the seepage underneath. But like I said, I just don't mind it. So it's just whatever is your personal preference. So there we go. Those are my little ideas for today. A few things that I have been thinking about when I saw this prompt for old magazines. Old magazines. Yes, that's what it's called. Old magazines. Everything's falling, guys. I need to clean. Old magazines. Yes, yes. Got it done. All right, so we've got this one and this one. Do you have a favorite? I gotta say, I think this one is my favorite from the very beginning. I just like the kind of watercolory look. And, you know, you can always take a pen also and then outline some of this stuff once it dries really well. And it kind of gives the eye something specific to look at, you know, so it gives you more of a, I don't know, detailed vision, I guess, detailed idea of what you're looking at. So anyway, there you go, guys. That's my interpretation of this prompt. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you got some sort of inspiration, and I hope that you'll leave me a comment down below and let me know what you thought. Thanks for joining me, guys. See you next time, and happy crafting.